Coming to you from Annapolis, Maryland, home of the U.S. Naval Academy, the sailing capital of the world, home of the world's largest crab feast, and 4 signers of the Declaration of Independence. This is the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief, a daily roundup of local news that you can use, including local sports, local events, local opinion, and local weather from DMV Weather. Now here's your host, publisher of Eye on Annapolis, John Frenaye.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, April 18th, 2018. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Good news for you procrastinators. Apparently yesterday, the IRS computers accepting online filing crashed. So the IRS has now extended the filing deadline through midnight tonight, April 18th. So you do have one more day to get your taxes due. Former First Lady Barbara Bush passed away yesterday at age 92, just 2 days after announcing that she would no longer be seeking medical treatment for her conditions. Bush was a champion of literacy, and truly, while she served as First Lady, she was America's grandmom.
Hello, parents. This is Anne Arundel County Public Schools calling to let you know that letters were sent home today with students regarding a potential student walkout planned for Friday, April 20th. Please make sure you see this letter. If you receive email versions of these messages, the letter will be attached to the email. If you do not have internet access, please call your child's school to receive a copy of the letter. Thanks, and have a good evening.
Some Anne Arundel County students are planning to walk out of school on April 20th to mark the 19th anniversary of the Columbine shooting and also the 1-month anniversary of the shooting down at Great Mills High School in St. Mary's County. Unlike the March 14th walkout, Superintendent George Arlotto sent home a letter saying that students who choose to take part in any demonstration or other conduct that disrupts normal school operations will be subject to consequences set forth in the Code of Student Conduct just as they would on any other day. Now, on March 14th, Arlotto talked to all the principals in the school district and suggested they come up with alternatives that still gave the students the chance to voice their opinions. This time, not so much. Arlotto continued in his letter, "I'm also aware that much of the discussion surrounding the issues has become divisive, polarizing, and political. The focus of our students now must be on their instruction." So there you go. If you walk out on Friday the 20th, you do so at your own peril. Mayor Gavin Buckley got his appointment pen out again, and he has appointed Jacqueline Sincor Guild to be the new director of the Office of Environmental Policy, which I believe is a brand new department that never existed before. I do believe it resurrects the DNEP, which was the Department of Neighborhood and something or other, that Mayor Mike Panelides got rid of and made a part of the Planning and Zoning Department. Guild is a former executive director of the Chesapeake Legal Alliance. She is an attorney. She has worked for 5 or 6 firms, as well as being a solo practitioner. Worked as a regulator for the American Petroleum Institute and the Office of General Counsel of the Chemical Manufacturers Association. She will earn a salary of $129,414 and the all-important 32 cents. Her appointment must be approved by the City Council, and I imagine that'll happen within the next 1 or 2 meetings. In other Annapolis City news, the Annapolis Board of Appeals upheld their prior overturning of the Planning and Zoning Department's denial for parking for a new Adams Rib. Well, Adams Ribs is not a new Adams Ribs. It's kind of a relocated one from the Eastport Shopping Center to 4th Street, just down the street from the Boatyard Bar and Grill. Last fall, Planning Director Pete Gutwall denied their application for an administrative interpretation, and what Adams was looking to do was to share their parking lot with other tenants that weren't open during the times that Adams Ribs would be open. The concept was during the day, the office workers could come in and use the parking lot, and when they left at 5 o'clock, the people coming into Adams Ribs could use it. Gutwall denied that usage. They appealed it to the Board of Appeals, and the Board of Appeals overturned his decision on December 5th. A bunch of the neighbors squawked at that December 5th decision, saying that they were not given an opportunity to testify, and in a rare move, the Board of Appeals reopened the hearing, heard their testimony, and yesterday again voted 2-1 to reverse Gutwall's decision. So it looks like Adams Ribs can go forward with the shared parking. More bad news for the Key School. We know that they've got some issues with past sexual improprieties between faculty and students, and now as they try to develop a secondary campus back on the former Annapolis Roads golf course, they have been fined $1,000 along with their contractor for poor erosion and sediment control practices. County officials came in and stopped work on the project after the storm Sunday sent a bunch of sediment-laden water rushing off the site into Ogleton Forest, which is a conservation area purchased by the residents of Annapolis Roads, and also into nearby Lake Ogleton. Now, when this project does get done, Key School hopes it to be the home of their baseball diamond, a swimming pool, tennis courts, several multi-purpose fields, and several classrooms, which supposedly will be focused on the environment. That's all I got for the news. Hang tight. We've got George Young with DMV Weather coming up with the same weather we're seeing today. And, of course, we have Sean ONeill, who is our sponsor from RBC Wealth Management, to whom we are very grateful.
I'm Sean ONeill, your local RBC Wealth Management advisor. When you choose to work with me, you'll have access to a worldwide network of financial products and services only available from a leading global institution. RBC's international reputation for physical strength and stability, world-class capabilities, and corporate values is unique in the financial services industry. I also recognize the importance of reinvesting in the communities in which we live and work, and I'm committed to serving my clients by building long-term relationships based on trust, integrity, and confidence. I look forward to helping you with your wealth management needs. Call me, Sean ONeill, today at 410-573-6723 for a complimentary consultation.
RBC Wealth Management, a division of RBC Capital Markets, LLC. Member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. This is Maryland. The weather can be nearly unpredictable. We've got George Young from DMV Weather in Annapolis to sort it all out.
Hey everyone, this is George with DMV Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Wednesday, April 18th. Another bright and sunny day today for Annapolis and all of Anne Arundel County, with lighter winds and high temperatures 60 to 65 degrees. And after another cold front moves through sometime later tonight, tomorrow morning, bringing with it another chance of scattered light showers and more breezy conditions, we'll see a return of sunshine Friday through Sunday, with high temps in the upper 50s and lower 60s. So on the whole, things are looking up. So make plans now to get out and about and enjoy the weather, including the spring sailboat show in Annapolis this weekend. Okay, that's it for us today. This is George Young of DMV Weather. Make it a great day out there, and be sure to download our free weather app by searching your app store for DCMD VA Weather, and also follow us on Facebook or Twitter, or on our website at dmvweather.com, so you can always stay weather informed. And as always, remember one thing: whatever the weather outside, have fun and be safe.
Hi, this is Randy.
And Claudia Boldiga. Please join us and our presenting sponsor, RXNT, on Saturday, April 28th on AAMC's South Campus for Denim and Diamonds Bash. Proceeds will benefit mental health and addiction services in our community. Now more than ever, we need to focus on this critical need.
The bash sold out last year, so don't delay and join us for this fabulous night under the stars. Can't make the party? You can still help by purchasing a raffle ticket.
This year's raffle is a stunning 4-piece amethyst jewelry collection donated by Cezanne Jewelers, valued at $5,000. Only 100 tickets will be sold for the raffle, so don't miss out. For event or raffle tickets, go to AAMCdenimanddiamonds.org.
Thanks for your support of Anne Arundel Medical Center's efforts to improve the availability of mental health and addiction services throughout our community.
Remember, it's not just a party, it's a party with a purpose.
Thanks for listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. If you like what you heard, make sure to tell your friends and colleagues about it. And also tell them about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find much more. Be sure to check out our other weekly podcast, The Maryland Crabs. This podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.